On my way to a new coffee shop. I mean, it's not new, like it's new for me. I've never been to it. Why is it so dark? Hello? Hello? Okay. On my way to another coffee shop. This is called Local Fixtures Coffee Shop. Yeah, I'm excited. Gonna drink some good coffee, hopefully. Gonna get some work done. Gonna make a playlist for this. That's the coffee shop over there, but I saw something down here that I kind of want to go check out. I think it's like a farmer's like food market or something. So I don't know if I'll stay very long because I want to eat at the coffee shop, but wow. Yeah, it's mostly just food, so I think I'll head out actually. But how cute. What do you think of the honey rose latte? Yeah? Okay. I'll try that one with oat milk.
Okay, you want that powder ice?
Hot, please.
16 or 12 ounce?
12 ounce. Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are like all the things in here from like small businesses and stuff, or is it like all your things?
Well, it's, yeah, just a bunch of different businesses. Like we have Stance and like that ton of small businesses.
Yeah.
We also like 47 and like the hats and stuff.
Yeah. It's my first time here and I walked in, I was like, whoa, this isn't what I was expecting. Yeah, no, that's really cool though.
But like the cards are from like a small business.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Art is just art. Yeah.
Nice. Nice, I like that. That's really cool. Gosh, stop. Wait, I'm so obsessed with this. Focus. Hello? 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 What's happening right now? That's so cool. Anyway, it was Dolly Parton. I 100% need to get better at filming inside places and just like doing it, or at least asking permission because I just don't want someone to be like, you can't film in here, and I'm gonna be like, sorry. Anyway, so I got a honey rose latte with oat milk. We're gonna try it, see how it tastes. Ooh. Okay, all right. I'm not normally a fan of rose flavored things just because like, I don't even know how to explain it, but for some reason this drink was kind of calling out to me and I was like, you know what? I should probably try that. And wow, it's delicious. It's like the right amount of sweet. It's not like overpowering. I wish I could have stayed there. They had some seating, but it was outside seating only and all the tables were kind of connected. There wasn't really any standalone tables and it's kind of cold outside. I don't even really think I would have been able to get much work done anyway because the music in there was so loud since it's a shop on top of a coffee shop. Would I go back? Probably not unless I'm in the area because there isn't any like places to like sit and work in there, but regardless, I think I can make a playlist based off of all of that. Well, hello there. Welcome back to episode 2 of Coffee and Capriccio. A lot of different things kind of went on in this visit. The first thing being it was the first time I've ever really experienced a coffee shop. That was also a store. It was quite, I don't know, I can't think of the right words for it. I keep thinking of jarring. That's not what I'm trying to express. Anyway, it wasn't what I expected, and I felt a lot of different things while in there, mostly positive. However, there were a few disappointments, such as I really did want to sit down and get some work done and really feel the ambiance of the store. However, there was very minimal seating and it was only outside. And also, I don't even think I would have been able to get work done because of how loud the music was playing in there. Also, aesthetic-wise, I'm personally not a fan of the kind of hallmarky layout of a store. I don't know if that means anything to anyone, but every time I go into a Hallmark, I just feel very nauseated because there's so much stuff. I got used to it in this store mostly because I loved the idea of having a lot of local businesses and small businesses and stuff have their products for sale. If I were in charge, I would change it to being solely small businesses in there and not large corporations as well, like there was Stance in there. And I also would take out the Whittier merchandise just because it was so aesthetically not pleasing, but that's just me. Anyway, because of the fact that there were a lot of small artist displays in there, I knew I wanted to curate a playlist made up entirely of small artists. Did I follow that 100%? No, but I did try my best. Yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. Beginning the playlist is the artist Zaid, or Zadie, I'm actually not entirely sure how to pronounce it, with the song How It Goes. This artist has 3,615 monthly listeners on Spotify, and in their bio it says songs to sit down on a nice couch to, which honestly, it fits the vibe I'm going for. I was really searching for casual indie pop music that can also get stuck in your head, go for leisure listening while browsing a catalog of different merchandise, as well as sipping good coffee. The first thing I loved about this song is the album artwork. It's really giving Hope World by J-Hope, and honestly, this is the color palette design that I had in mind for this coffee shop. The main thing I kept thinking while I was in there was I feel like I should walk out of this coffee shop and see the ocean. I don't know if that was the whole mini street fair feel to it, but I don't know, I felt like it should have been on a beachfront, but the fact that it was in Uptown Whittier, I think Uptown, I don't know. I knew I wanted colors that were seemingly vibrant, but not entirely as saturated as beach sunshine, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I love the indifference of the lyrics in this song and how the artist is singing things such as, "You got me worried that you won't come back at all." However, it is followed up with, "So this is how it goes," and all being presented by addicting synths and a very groovy bass line. It's giving Dance Your Problems Away, and I love it as an opener. I don't know if the artist intended this song to be portrayed in that way, however, that is how I perceived it. Regardless, as soon as I heard it, I knew I wanted it to be the first song on this playlist. For the second song, I wanted to kick it up just a notch. I feel like starting out with How It Goes and then leading into this song kind of reflects how I wasn't really sure what to expect before going into Local Fixture, but as soon as I walked in, I was very surprised. This song is called Wasting Time, and it is a debut single done by the artists of You Problem. They currently have 1,308 monthly listeners on Spotify. However, just based off of this song, I know that will increase sooner rather than later, and I can't wait to hear what else they have in store. For this song specifically, it features one of my favorite tropes in music, which is a seemingly happy, upbeat song with actually serious or sad lyrics. According to their Spotify page, this song is a cute, upbeat pop song about the pull of codependency, infatuation, and neglecting your responsibilities for someone else. And my oh my, don't we love songs with these types of themes? I chose it not only because the vibe of it fits how I perceive the vibe of Local Fixture, but also because, and bear with me here, you can waste time and forget about your responsibilities when you walk into this place and see the plethora of items to look at way before you even get to order your coffee. I feel like it would be very easy to get lost amongst the fun things in there. I know I did. It took me forever to actually go order my coffee because I was stuck looking at all the things. I don't know, I feel like this song is just fitting. but moving right along to bringing the tempo down a notch with the song Real Life by Artemas, one of the more popular artists on this list, coming in at 236,858 listeners per month on Spotify. I chose this song purely for vibes and not so much lyrics. I noticed Local Fixture playing more well-known pop songs within the store, so I just wanted to match that energy with a more indie artist. I will say my favorite lyrics in this song are in the chorus when he says, "I'm so," curse word, "tired of being one phone call away." The song is, I'm assuming, about a long distance relationship, so I thought that lyric was really cute in a kind of melancholic way. Now to bring back up the tempo a bit.
By the way, I switched back and forth between a slower and more sped up tempo because I feel like that was my vibe the entire time I was in there. I was trying to take my time and absorb and look at everything, but I was also trying to go quickly because I'm still not used to filming in public, even though I've literally been doing this for 7 years, but whatever.
This is Runaway by MIXIE, an artist clocking in at 64,570 monthly listeners on Spotify. This is kind of a break in the similar sounding indie pop vibe we've been hearing so far. It is still clearly an indie pop song, however, it has a bit of a more classic pop twang to it that I wanted to add in honor of the playlist that already exists in Local Fixture. The song is a lot of fun, it is self-critical but also self-serving in my opinion, and I think that MIXIE is on the LGBTQ plus spectrum, which I respect, so shout out. And I only came to that conclusion because of the lyrics. If MIXIE is not a part of the LGBTQ plus spectrum, I apologize. Honestly, out of all the songs in this playlist, this one gets stuck in my head the easiest, and I love it. So I feel like it has perfect indie coffee shop vibes as well as shopping vibes. God, I say vibes way too much. The next song on this playlist is Truman by Redeker. Honestly, this was the first song I put on this playlist because I was already listening to it even before I went to Local Fixture, and as soon as I walked out of there, I thought of this song immediately, so I made the playlist, put that song on there, and then didn't touch it for like another 5 days. Again, this song has a sad lyric but groovy beat thing going on, which of course I love, so I chose it for the same reason I chose the last two songs. I just felt like the melody and overall tone fit the aesthetic of Local Fixture and is a pop song by a more indie artist, which is the whole point of this playlist. The final song will be Witches by arguably the most popular artist on this list.
Like I said earlier, I knew I wanted to keep the artist I chose, artists with a monthly listener count that was very low, but I honestly couldn't help myself when I heard this song. I knew I had to put it on this playlist because, one, it just fit the overall theme that I was going for, but I was just personally obsessed with it, and I would love to hear it when I'm in Local Fixture.
This was more of a personal choice. The song is called Witches by Phoebe with 1,258,839 monthly listeners. Honestly, I wanted a bit of a more happier song added to this playlist because as I was doing my listen through, I realized that there were a lot of sad songs. However, this one is definitely a love song in which our singer is pining after another. But what I love about this one is that they are telling their love interest that they don't want to be saved in the midst of proclaiming themselves to be a witch. And I feel like that's just very empowering. Plus, there was a large display for powerful women in the store, so why not have this song playing as you're gazing at the Dolly Parton candles or Frida Kahlo merchandise. And that is the end of this playlist, y'all. There's only 6 songs. I wanted to keep doing 8 songs per coffee shop, and this is literally only episode 2, so I can't believe I'm already lacking, but honestly, I felt like these 6 songs were perfect enough, and truth be told, it was really hard trying to find artists with a really small listener count. I did stumble upon a few that had a couple hundred that I actually really liked, but the songs that they had just didn't really fit what I was going for. So if anyone knows any ways on how to find small artists like that on Spotify in a much more easy manner, please let me know. Just like last time, the link to this playlist is in the description. Definitely check it out. I worked really hard on it and put lots of thought into what order I wanted each song to be in. So check it out if you have the chance. But with that, I'll see you next time. Catch y'all later.